Debbie here from Chill Boutique. I chose this outfit because I typically would never choose this outfit. I don't have any place to wear it to, but I've got this beautiful clutch, these cute little shoes, and this dress.
Hello, I'm Mackenzie with Chill Boutique. I've got on this adorable For Love and Lemons dress, a little cardigan just to get a little bit more covered up, some adorable little kitten heels, and a fun little bag.
Hi, I'm Malin with Café Bliss, and this is my outfit today. I found it hanging around the corner with a little hat. I love hats, and this color and flowers, I couldn't resist it.
Hi, I'm Christina with P39 Apothecary and Gifts. I chose this outfit because it's really apothecary. It's cute little tassel, and the earrings are really adorable. And I don't know if it's going to be here when you get here, but so many amazing outfits here. So I love this one.
Hi, I'm Tricia Stover with Performance Masters. I chose this beautiful vintage dress because of the ruffles on the bottom and the beautiful material. This purse has these cute little chilies and it matches just perfect.
Hey Tricia, what'd you pick out today?
Hey Mackenzie, I have this cute little purse.
One of my favorites.
Oh my
Oh my
gosh.
goodness.
And this beautiful stone necklace.
Oh wow, this one's really fun.
And this gorgeous vintage ruffle dress. I
You look
just
gorgeous in
love
this
it.
one. Oh my goodness. Well, it is June. Have you heard of our Chill in the Hills passport?
No, tell me about it.
So we've partnered with 2 other local businesses in town just as we're getting ready for that summer slowdown. So what we did is we partnered with Café Bliss right next door and P39 Apothecary down the street on the Avenue the Fountains. If you make any purchase with us during the month of June, you're gonna get a stamp from us. Let me go ahead and stamp you for Chill.
Yay.
So now all you're gonna need to do is in the month of June, visit P39 and Café Bliss. You'll get a stamp from them. Once this passport is complete, you have all 3 stamps. You can turn it in to any one of us, probably the last one that you visit. Make sure that your name and phone number is on there legibly so that we can read your name if we pull you, because we're gonna collect all of our passports together on June 30th and we're gonna pull a lucky winner. The lucky winner is gonna win $75 worth of gift cards. One is gonna be $25 from us, $25 from Café Bliss, and $25 from P39 Apothecary.
Fantastic.
Yes, so you have your first stamp there, and then you can head on over to P39 and Café Bliss this month.
Thank you so much.
Of course,
I
of
can't
course.
wait.
And now let me get you a total.
Perfect. Hi, Malin.
Hi, nice to see you.
Nice
again.
to see you too. I'm going to have these preserves today and this black currant concentrate.
Yes, that's great. Have you had that before?
I have not.
You're gonna love it.
How
Yes.
should I use this?
You take about 1 part of the concentrate and then 4 to 5 parts of water. And I actually suggest you use sparkling water. Oh, that would be
Lovely.
fun. Yeah,
All
lovely.
I have my passport here
Okay.
and I have it stamped by Chill Boutique.
Okay, and now you're here. So you're gonna do those purchases, and I will stamp that, but let's just ring you up first. And when you're ready, I am ready down there. And I'll put a stamp there on your passport. Get you that.
Thank you. I'm so excited.
And the lamberry, jam, and some today. And now, when you have visiting me and Chill Boutique, you only need to collect 1 more stamp, and that's at P39 Apothecary gift. You know where they're located down on the avenue?
Tell me where they're at.
So you kind of just go all the way down and almost till you hit Saguaro by the fountain, and they will be on the right-hand side. You will see them.
Perfect.
They have perfect gifts for you.
Thank you so much.
Have a good day.
You too.
So, hi girls. Hi. Having some samples. 4 different quiches today, and I kind of split them in halves, and we'll see what you choose. I have one mushroom sun-dried tomato Swiss cheese. I have a kale goat cheese with some walnuts. I have the spinach feta, which is absolutely myself here. And then I have the broccoli gorgonzola. So, what would you like, Mackenzie?
I don't know. You should surprise me.
I think you might be a kale girl.
Let's do it. Let's do it. Thank
There
you.
we go. And one other what would you like?
How about
The feta. Good choice.
The walnut one you were
The
talking about.
walnut. You
These.
got the kale walnut. Perfect. Mushroom, sun-dried tomato, Swiss cheese.
That one looks really
That
good.
one
And
does.
I'll have a broccoli gorgonzola because that's one of my favorites. And let's start with that. If you want some more later, I have the whole case. Wow.
We are lucky.
Right?
It's gonna be all gone in a
It
minute.
smells so good. Oh my goodness. Okay.
And I usually serve this, with a side of fruit or a side of salad, but just because this is just a little tasting. That's right, we have the fruit right in front of us.
Yeah, cheers.
With some extra.
Cheers, everybody.
side of sangria?
Cheers.
I love you.
Yes.
Love you.
Bye.
How's the sun-dried tomato in
It
here?
is good.
That's
I'm gonna
delicious.
taste it. I can tell it's there, but it's not strong.
I like the
Very
walnuts.
nice.
Yeah, the nuts on top of it.
Hmm?
So good.
Yeah.
Is that the one you're eating?
Yes. Yes. I think
That's
the
really
same one.
good.
That is delish.
Yeah, I have a few different ones, so I'm sure that if you like quiche, you will find one that you enjoy.
And that pairs very well with sangria.
Sure does.
Well, it's the fruit she was mentioning.
Uh-huh. Well, and when you buy a quiche here, you get a side of fruit or a side salad with it, correct?
Yep, that's correct. And you can also order a whole quiche.
Yes.
And that is, a lot of people do that just if you have like a little get together for lunch or for dinner or,
Yeah.
you got some friends that you don't want to cook, be in the kitchen, and you can order a quiche. And you just heat it up and serve it. And if you want me to make the salad, then with the whole quiche I can do it. But otherwise, just make it.
Catered, right?
I cater, so yeah, and especially breakfast catering actually has been bigger. So yeah, we do burritos. I do also like croissants with egg, cheese,
I have those
bacon,
too.
ham, sausage, whatever you
So
like.
good.
And you do all my workshops.
I do all
So
the
I do
workshops.
all the workshops I have for pastries.
So anybody wants something good to eat, just give me a call.
Come on by Café Bliss.
And it's homemade and it's fresh.
Homemade.
Seriously, the best quiche ever.
Yeah.
That actually was the best quiche ever.
Now, one new thing that I think you said you're gonna be making is the apple pie, right?
Yeah, and I did that
I
for a
love
while,
apple
actually,
pie.
yeah, but
So I have to say, her apple pie is not a normal apple pie. It's got this, what is it on the bottom? I'm not a
it's
sweets
vanilla
person.
infused.
Oh,
Yeah, so it's vanilla cream.
It's like a thick, heavy custard kind of, a thick custard.
That I make myself.
Wow.
Like I
Of
don't
course you
buy
do.
those powders or anything.
Yeah.
This is made.
That was delicious. I was so amazed because I don't like sweets. I don't like cakes and all that stuff. So I just put the fork in the pie and like, okay, let me taste this. And I called her right away. I'm like, oh my God, I could eat this.
Yeah. Okay, ladies, time for dessert.
Oh my god.
So I'll took 3 desserts today. Should I put it there so you can see it? We have lingonberry. I usually call it coffee cake, but people think it's coffee, and there is no coffee. It's a sponge cake with lingonberry jam and some oat caramel things on top. And then you have Swedish chocolate sticky cake, and that is very chocolatey and fudgy, and you almost think I took it out from the oven too early, but that's how it's supposed to be. Yeah. And then you have
My
the
favorite.
lemon cheesecake.
Yep, my favorite.
Yeah, lemon cheesecake.
So I have
So,
had it all
yeah.
except for that, so I've got to try it.
That's right. So
A
Debbie,
part
you
of that
choose
today.
first then.
I'm
Huh?
going to try a part of this.
Yes, and that's totally okay. That's
I
like
ate
we
dinner
can.
before I came.
When you buy something here at
next
Café
time.
Bliss, it will be like that is, you know, like a full piece.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah. So it's
Perfect.
pretty big. But and also I have this if you wanna.
Oh,
So I think I'm just gonna do the same
You
thing
do the
because you
same
filled
thing.
me
Yeah.
up.
Nice.
Absolutely.
So I'm gonna bring up the yum to these.
Oh,
Yes.
That's
You
the
go, girl.
Thank you. I'm also going to take half of this because I'm really intrigued.
And oh.
So I didn't know at first how I would feel about the lemon topping because it's a thicker substance than what I'm used to with an American lemon, like a meringue. But I really like it because it's dense and it's got a lot of flavor in it, and not just it's not sugar,
Right. There's a little sugar in there, but not
but
a
not
whole
like
lot.
hurt your teeth.
And it's
Right.
more lemon
Yeah.
juice.
Right.
More lemon juice.
It's very lemony. They're not too sugary.
Nope. Good.
And it is.
Mm-hmm. That's getting more and more popular.
It's
I have people coming in and saying, "Where's the sticky cake?"
Crazy. Crazy good.
this
Wow.
almost reminds me of a really light fudge.
Mhm.
Yes, it does. Yeah, yeah. This is decadent. Super rich. Love it.
Super rich, but
Yes.
very good. If you like chocolate.
Here as well with the lemon.
Just do a combo, huh?
I think I'm skipping dinner today.
this is dinner tonight.
This lingonberry coffee cake is so good too.
I
Oh my
agree.
gosh.
I've had everything now that was on that plate.
Good.
Cheers.
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 Girlfriends.
Welcome to P39 Apothecary. It would not be an apothecary without my apothecary. So this is Andrea with Herbs from the Heart. She is a clinical herbalist for many years and a good friend of mine. And she has a very large section in my shop, and we actually have people that come here from Mesa, Gilbert, Scottsdale just for her herbal blends and her tinctures. And I'm going to let her introduce herself and talk about everything.
Thank you. I'm so honored and happy to have all my lovely herbal products here at P39. Such a great place to be and share and support people in healing and expanding into living a better life. So I am a clinical herbalist of over 20 years. I went to school for Western herbalism, and I studied a bit in Chinese herbalism and Ayurvedic herbalism. So I love bringing the three together, and with that, I created and am the owner of Herbs from the Heart. I've been in business for about 14 years. I sell at local farmers markets and here at P39. And so I'm so happy to offer herbal tinctures, herbal tea blends, essential oil rollers and spritzers, syrups and elixirs, essential oil rollers and syrups, and all the good things for health and vitality. I love connecting with the plants and just bringing their wisdom together in formulas that are beneficial for your body, your mind, your spirit, your emotions. I also offer herbal consultations, which I love doing. I love connecting with people specifically and directly to formulate according to what your body needs and picking the right herbs for you. So thank you so much, and thank you.
Hi, Christina.
How are you? Are you all set?
I am. This is my last passport stamp.
Oh,
I've
wow.
already been to Café Bliss
Awesome.
and Chill Boutique.
Okay, well, we're going to give you your last stamp here. So, do you know what you do with it from here?
No, tell me what the rest of it is.
So, I am going to put this in our raffle. So, it's going to be for $25 from here, $25 from Chill, and $25 from Café Bliss. So, you're going to go into a drawing and you could win. Now, you can play again.
Oh my gosh, this is going to be
Yes.
so much fun.
So I love the tea you got. Wild Berry Bliss and Inflammation Response. Those are great choices.
Thank you so much.
So now you get to go back and get some more clothes and some more yummies.
Awesome. Thanks, Christina.
Thank you.
Okay, ladies, and for our last segment, we have a guest join us, and we've invited our local Fountain Hills resident, Tricia Stover. Tricia has done a lot of things in her very short lifetime here with us, but she is the founder and owner of Performance Masters Consulting. She is also an author in Six Figure Chicks. This is a book, the Scottsdale Volume 1. She tells her story. It's incredible. And she's also been featured not just once, but twice in Modern Luxury Scottsdale. So she was featured. She got a spotlight page.
So beautiful.
Yes, for all the things that she's done. I'm introducing her because I know that she wouldn't say this about herself. So I want to make sure that we know who she is and she lives among us. And then again, she was featured with the Six Figure Chicks in a spread. But that's not all. Most recently, this is the one that kind of swept my feet off the floor, was she was spotlighted by Close Up Radio and TV in New York. And they said she is one of the most influential women in the United States.
Wow.
And as Tricia would say, you can't make that up. So amazing things happen. She's very humble. She would never introduce herself this way, so that's why I'm introducing her. But she's amazing, and she's in our community, and she's unstoppable. And Tricia, tell us what you want us to know about anything.
About what you do.
Yes.
Yeah.
What's important to you? What's on your heart? You decide what we talk about here today.
I think my message today and what's important to me and what's important for others to hear is how important advocacy is for other women, other business owners, other men for that matter. It doesn't matter what your gender is. Being in Fountain Hills has honestly changed my life and my perspective on small business. I typically work with entrepreneurs, corporations, enterprises, and nonprofits across the country. But this experience here in what we do together, bringing one another together with the same vision of building successful businesses together, is really the glue that holds our community together. It's part of the reason why I'm involved with the chamber for advocacy for other businesses. And I feel like you have to give first before you ask to receive. And it's a major point in businesses when you give first and you don't expect anything in return. Abundance follows in so many ways. It follows monetary, it follows in friendships, relationships, networking, referrals, everything you can think about. But focusing on the relationships, doing fun things like we did today, right? These are connectors, and without these connectors, how do you grow your business and how do you expand? So it's we grow our businesses by having fun together. And it's the best time. I mean, We were at P39. We were at Café Bliss. We spent an hour here trying on
Shopping the
clothes.
rack.
For the first time ever, right?
For the first
Never
time
been there
ever, never
before,
been.
right?
Right. So if I had a message to anyone today, it would be to encourage you to change your perspective on how you network, who you network with, and why you are networking. And being an advocate for others is the most rewarding return on investment you could ever give. And that's really my message.
That is so strong.
I love that.
I
Why you're
agree.
networking.
Why?
Yeah,
Right?
why?
Because you can be a
You.
professional networker, network all day long. But if you're not building a relationship,
Yeah.
then networking, I don't know
Yeah,
if
it's
it's
very
ever
well-
going
it's
to
very well
come
said.
to fruition,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah.
So you have to go a little bit deeper than networking, and it's really about building a relationship.
It's not always what can you do for me? What can we do together?
What can
Yeah.
we do
Yeah.
together?
Yeah.
Because we rise higher when we
Excuse me.
rise together.
Yeah.
That's right. That's
Yeah.
right.
Mhm.
Well, that's absolute wisdom. You
Yes.
heard it here first at Chill Boutique from Tricia Stover. I love it.
Mhm.
I am so in line with what you said. Totally agree. It works.
It does.
Yeah.
Thank you
Yeah.
for having
Yeah.
me.
Oh my
Thanks
gosh.
for joining us.
It was
was
fun.
so
Yes.
fun.
Oh my gosh. I was like,
Yes.
Tricia needs to be on here.
Yeah, we should
Yes.
cheers.
Yes. Yes. Okay.
My drink is
Are
gone.
you a drink?
Oh, you
I
finished it.
polished it off a while
Well,
ago.
we'll cheers for you.
Cheers.
So good.
Cheers.
Cheers.
Great. And then before we wrap this up, ladies, anything you want to share that's going on in your businesses that you just want to just let people know about?
Yeah, so I don't know if everybody knows, but we are open 7 days a week. So Monday through Friday, 10 a.m. to 5 p.m. Weekends is 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. I know a lot of businesses shut down their hours during the summertime, but we are a health and wellness company, apothecary, and we're here for you. So just as I answer my phone until I go to bed, we're open every day of the week.
That is awesome.
Yeah. And you've got gifts, and I love
Oh.
you've got free gift wrapping too.
Well, you walk in and you get a cup of tea,
Mhm.
and then
A little
we
treat.
do free gift wrapping.
Mhm.
We have the passport going on, so you can enter a drawing and go over to Bliss and chill. We've got a lot, and we have our personalities.
Yeah, yeah, absolutely.
So come be friends.
Yeah.
I would like to highlight tonight Extended Hands Food Bank,
Oh, they're awesome.
right?
Yeah.
Don't forget, they are a tax write-off for your donations, your contributions, anything and everything that you can get involved in Fountain Hills to help our neighbors, help each other. I would encourage you to do that too.
Absolutely. Yeah. Yeah. Right. Right. Malin, anything you want to
I
share?
don't think we have really anything special going on. We are open 6 days a week. We're closed on Sundays. And the passport, of course, come in and get your passport stamped. You can buy coffee with pastry or quiche, and then go over to Chill,
Great.
get a dress or something fun,
Yes,
and then go down to
yes.
Christina and get a gift.
Yeah.
So and
But
then
you can't get with those pants I was wearing because they're on the counter.
Yeah.
Or the dress.
Yeah, no, those are gone.
We bought them.
So yeah, that's for June. But I hand it over to you.
Over at Chill Boutique, we did just start our summer hours. So unlike P39, we are going to be closed Sunday and Monday. But you can find us here at Chill Boutique Tuesday through Saturday, 9 a.m. to 3 p.m. And then also ahead of 4th of July, we did just put out a fun 4th of July collection. So if you need something red, white, and blue, maybe fun stars, we've got some options for you. You can come on in and shop, or we even have the collection online. So check us out, chillboutiqueconsignment.com.
And one other thing, with June coming up, we're celebrating Father's Day. Believe it or not, we dress our chill gals all the time, but we have chill dudes
We
that
do.
come in here. We have men that come in supporting their women, They can sign with us. They do so much. They come in and they buy gift certificates for the women in their life. So anyway, we are going to be doing a series on the Chill Dudes at Chill Boutique. So be on the lookout for those videos. We'll be posting them on socials. And if you haven't yet signed up on chillboutiqueconsignment.com, there's a spot called Insiders. You can get an email from us on Monday, and we just have fun videos alerting you of events that we're having, and just new drops. So anyway, thank you so much for watching Chill in the Hills. Here we go.
1, 2, 3.
Chill!
Yay! Thank you. See you next time.